Alright guys, apparently Jynxzi just exposed himself.
It's truly a terrible time to be a streamer. On top of some of the biggest influences getting exposed as horrible people, Jynxzi fans are losing their minds at the fact that he just came out as gay.
Wait, that wasn't supposed to be in the script?
Yes, it was, Timmy. Pipe the fuck down. Anyways, Jynxzi has once again been getting tons of hate on the internet, and this time it isn't about him getting broken up with. Debatably, it's for a reason that's completely uncalled for, and for something that he never expected to actually be used against him. See, he and IShowSpeed would be on stream together, and Jynxzi would make some pretty interesting—
Of course it's with IShowSpeed, bro. Of course, because IShowSpeed, he always be acting zesty, so it's like IShowSpeed's influence rubbed off on Jynxzi.
Remarks just out of fucking nowhere.
By the way, are you single, Jynxzi?
Yes. Honestly, though, well, all these streamers sell their souls.
I mean, I'm thinking about being gay.
Ready up.
Yep. All right. I'm ready. What? I'm thinking about being gay, man.
Wait, even IShowSpeed shop?
You thinking about being gay?
What the heck?
Well, I just think, like, I always have, like, in my life, right? I always have my closest bonds with dudes, bro, like my friends. So I've just been thinking about it because, you know, girls never works out, bro. I'm telling you. Bro, it's because girls don't think—
Honestly, I gotta be completely honest. I don't know how people weren't able to tell that he was trolling. He's literally one of the biggest known streamers and richest streamers nowadays. Like, literally, he's super rich now. He can get any woman he wants, honestly.
Like, hear me out. Girls do not think the same way that guy— like, girls and guys think different, bro. So I think, like,
Speed just
if
like—
you're gay, you think like if I'm gay, I think like my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? And it's not— do you know what I'm saying, though? Like, I think girls and guys are just wired different, like they think different, bro.
Even though bro was clearly joking in this clip, his fans would take it 100% literally, posting damn near 80 clips and—
his fans are dumb. I gotta be so honest. He has stupid fans.
Commentaries on TikTok, just further spreading the narrative that Jynxzi was actually gay, which, come on guys, isn't inherently a bad thing, but Jynxzi's audience is mainly comprised of kids, who would ultimately begin spreading hate to Jynxzi on many of his accounts. There were kids saying they were gonna unfollow, fucking cancel him and shit, just for an obvious joke that he made on stream. This guy cracked Brecky Hill, by the way. Holy shit, that violation was crazy. However, that's only the start of it, because while certain people were making comments, others were making whole ass videos like this.
Jynxzi just admitted that he's bi and he's gonna start cracking dudes now. Same guy that cracked Brecky Hill, by the way. So last night when Jynxzi was streaming, somebody asked him if he was into girls. Guy that cracked
She looks like— what is she, a trans woman or some weirdness? Who is Becky Hill?
Jynxzi just admitted that he's bi.
So
And he's gonna start cracking dudes now. Same guy that cracked Brecky Hill, by the way. So last night when Jynxzi was streaming, somebody asked him if he was into girls. And while Jynxzi did say yes, he is into girls still, a lot of his fans are pissed after what he said next. Jynxzi said even though he is still into girls, he is not ruling out cracking guys in the future. And this is where it gets even more worse. His chat lost their minds after he said this, saying things like, I knew Jynxzi and
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if Jynxzi was trying to clip farm or if, like, maybe he's trying to clip farm. Hey, any controversy is good controversy, right?
We're more than friends. Jynxzi got stretched. However, we literally have no proof that Jynxzi was even talking about sketch. But even if he was, does it even matter? And this is where it gets even more insaner. Although a lot of Jynxzi fans are actually happy for him, a lot of his fans are
what is that
pissed, saying that they feel betrayed and that they will no longer be supporting Jynxzi. Some people are speculating that Jynxzi was actually talking about his friend Queso. And honestly, if Jynxzi wants to crack dudes, let him. It does not affect me. And the people that are mad over this need to go—
isn't Queso straight? Wait, what?
Exclamation mark sexuality. Yo, dude, chat, multiple times, bro, I'll say this. I am a heterosexual male, but I've thought about being—
you know what's actually so sad about this, though? If he's trying to clip farm or if he's just kind of selling his soul. Here's the thing. He's already rich. He already blew up. He can do whatever, and he will always pull in views and money. It just doesn't make sense.
Gay, bro. So right now I'm in a limbo, but right now I'm leaning towards women. But I'm not totally ruling out dudes either. So that's the only time I'm gonna say that. But that's exclamation mark sexuality. Just make that the clip and then make that the command. Thank you, mods. I prefer women, but I'm not ruling out dudes either. That's fair. Chat, can I get a retweet? That's fair as hell.
Anyways, all jokes aside, it was clear that Jynxzi was playing this off as something that shouldn't be taken seriously, not making it a very big deal on stream and only addressing it because he was being asked about it so much. However, this is only when things would continue to get worse. People would continue posting clips of updates on Jynxzi's sexuality every time he would bring it up on stream. The more bro would talk about this situation, the more memes people would make about
What are
it.
these
And I really don't
bits?
think his fans were doing this in any sort of malicious way or seriously mad at him. It was just clear that the topic made him uncomfortable every time it was brought up, also resulting in some
Come on, man. Come on, YouTube. Chill.
pretty funny clips.
Let's just play some TikToks, bro. So now, these are the comments that I'm seeing in my TikToks, bro. Let's just say this
I mean,
off
you
the rip,
caused
bro.
this.
I'm not bi. And that's my bad for even confusing anyone. But chat, if I was, you should not care, bro. Like, chat, we're entering into 20...
Honestly, I think Speed did something like this early in his career too, so maybe it might just be a ritual, man.
2026, damn near, bro.
I don't think Kai Cenat ever did anything like this, though. Kai Cenat, he actually has a lot of integrity.
Like, people can do whatever the hell they want with their life, bro, alright? Just because you don't think the same way as somebody else means that you should, like, put somebody down. No one is below you, bro.
And this clip exactly proves what I'm talking about. Even though Jynxzi seems frustrated in these clips, or he seems like he actually cares about how people perceive him with his sexuality and whatnot, he's also realizing how funny this actually is, as there's memes being made about it on TikTok every single day, and people are
this is
genuinely
crazy.
just enjoying trolling him about it on stream. Therefore, it would, like I said, turn into something that became reoccurring on his stream. Nearly every single day, Jynxzi would be talking about his sexuality because his chat wouldn't stop fucking spamming it.
Are you really bi? Chat, I'm not... Okay. Chat, I'm not really bi, bro. Chat, y'all are gonna type cap. I've never dated a dude. I've never kissed a dude. Have I grabbed a dude's ass? Sure. Has a dude grabbed my ass? Sure. That's all real.
He's
All
clip
chat,
farming.
Shout out to anybody who is bi, though, bro. But chat, I'm not bi, bro. Bro, a bunch of people think I'm bi now. And I don't really care. I don't really mind. But I said, a dude has grabbed my ass, bro. 100%. We've all been there, bro. Chat, can I get a retweet? Cat.
Yeah, he's clip farming, man.
Chat,
Let's be
I'm
for real.
not bi.
And after all this would happen, Jynxzi would be forced to make an official statement on his own TikTok. Like at this
Okay.
point, Lil Homie might as well just say he's fucking gay. Guys, which obviously isn't a bad thing. It's crazy I even have to say that.
What's up, chat? So around 2 days ago, everybody in my comment section just started flooding saying that I'm bisexual now. Now, basically what did happen was I said that because I can't get a girlfriend, I might try dudes. And everybody took me literally and then thought I was being serious, which is my fault. But no, I'm not bi. Shout out to everybody that is bi though, because that is awesome. Bara.
Now, even though it was clear after this point that Jynxzi is in fact bisexual, his fans would continue spamming things like, I'm shipping Sketch and Jynxzi from now on,
The heck?
which is genuinely a major W for them, and honestly, fuck it, I wish them both the best. But all jokes aside, it is crazy that Jynxzi would receive hate in this situation in the first place. I mean, regardless, it really isn't that big of a deal, and it's a situation that literally has nothing to do with the lives of any of his fans, so it's crazy how many of them were actually affected.
You know what? Honestly, I'll say this is a W for Jynxzi just because this made the news. You know, this is getting him more popularity. It's pulling in more viewers.
To mention that there's a high likelihood that a lot of his fans actually don't care about this. They don't care if he's gay, straight, or even fucking transgender. They just like bullying him and making fun of him because, I mean, that's just a normal thing in streaming culture nowadays, especially in Jynxzi's chat.
That's
Every time
low-key
the
kinda
question
weird,
would
though.
be brought up on stream, it was clear that he didn't really care, just continuing to joke about it as it was clear that his fans enjoyed it and brushing it off as if it was just nothing.
Like, dude, okay, I said, I can't get a girlfriend, so I might try dudes. And then I wake up the next morning, and there's like 18 TikTok pages commentating on how I'm bisexual now. And like, yeah, it is my fault,
Honestly,
bro.
for how big of a creator Jynxzi is, I don't think 18 is that much.
Chat, I will not ever make that joke again. I'm sorry. Because now the entire chat thinks I'm bi. Which, by the way, is awesome, but I'm not.
Which, by the way.
Anyways, this situation was overall just super weird. Make sure to drop a like and
Yeah,
subscribe for
it's a pretty crazy situation. I mean, I don't see why he would say that if... Well, actually, I do see why he said it. I mean, look how much news it brought in. It probably got him a lot more viewers, too. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a clip farm. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.